friends, this is Katerina from the Evolution of Stitches. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create the square Helios motif. The pattern is similar to the triangular motif and you can combine both motifs and create beautiful projects. But let's go. For this tutorial I'm going to use this cotton yarn, ideal for summer, and the size of my hook is 2.50 millimeters. So let's start. In order to start crocheting the motif, what I will need to do is to create a magic circle. If you don't know how to create a magic circle, you can watch my tutorial. But if you find it difficult, you can always crochet 3 chains and use these chains instead of the magic circle. I will start by creating a magic circle. I will do this by placing the yarn onto my 2 fingers, creating an X at the back of my fingers. And now I will insert my hook. I will pull up this strand of yarn and then I will pull up a loop and pull it through. So I have created my magic circle. The magic circle is size adjustable, but I will adjust the size when I finish crocheting the round. The first thing that I'm going to do is to crochet 3 chains. These 3 chains will count as my first double crochet stitch, and now I'm going to crochet 11 more double crochet stitches. So 1 more double crochet stitch, another one. By now probably you know how to crochet double crochet stitches. If you don't, please watch my tutorial. So now I'm going to continue until I get to the end of the round, and I'm going to crochet 11 double crochet stitches. Please do it and I will meet you then. I have crocheted my 11 double crochet stitches. Now I'm going to pull the tail of the magic circle and make it almost invisible. So now I'm going to join the 2 sides of the first round by inserting my hook here, pulling up a loop and pull this loop through the stitch. And in this way I have finished my first round. Now I'm ready to start my second round. For my second round I'm going to crochet single crochet stitches between every double crochet stitch. So here I'm inserting my hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull up a loop through both loops. Again here, here, so I will continue in this way and I will get to the end of the round, and please meet me there. I have finished crocheting my single crochet stitches. I have reached the place where the 3 chains are, and I'm going to join the 2 sides of the round by inserting my hook, pulling up a loop and pull this loop through the stitch, creating a slip stitch. In this way I have finished the second round and I'm ready to start crocheting the third round. On the third round I will crochet 3 chains, and now I am going to create puff stitches. So now I'm going to create my puff stitches, and the way to do it is this. First I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to insert my hook into the space between the single crochet stitches, so here, I'm going to pull up a loop one time, yarn over, insert my hook twice, yarn over, insert my hook for a third time, yarn over, insert my hook for a fourth time, yarn over and insert my hook for a fifth time. Now I'm pulling up all the loops so they are the same height. If you would like to know how many loops there are on your hook, you can count. There are 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus this one. And now what I'm going to do is yarn over, pull through all these loops, yarn over and pull through this loop, and in this way I created my first puff stitch. Now I'm going to crochet 2 chains and I'll do the same. I will yarn over, I will insert my hook here into the space between the single crochet stitches, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm pulling up all the loops, yarn over, pull through all of them, yarn over and pull through. I created my second puff stitch. Now I'm going to crochet 2 chains, yarn over, insert my hook into the space between the single crochet stitches, so here, and I'm going to create one new puff stitch. I'm pulling up all the loops, yarn over and pull through all of them, yarn over and pull through. In this way I have created 3 puff stitches. Please continue until you get to the end of the round. There should be 12 puff stitches in total. I have crocheted my 12 puff stitches. This was my last one. Now I'm going to crochet 2 chains and join my round by inserting my hook into this first puff stitch on top of it. I'm going to, let me find the right place. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through, so create a slip stitch, and in this way I have finished my third round. So when you finish your third round, there should be 12 puff stitches with 12 2-chain spaces between them. Now I'm ready to start my fourth round. The first thing I will do is to crochet 6 chains for the first one, and now I'm going to insert my hook into the first chain space here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops and create a single crochet stitch. Now again, for the rest I will crochet 5 chains. So 5 chains, I'm inserting my hook, pulling up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops, and I will continue in the same way. 5 chains, insert my hook into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both of them, and I will continue in this way until I get to the end of the round. At the end of the round there should be 12 5-chain spaces. I have reached the end of the round. These are my last 5 chains. I'm going to insert my hook here, create a new 5-chain space, and now I need to join again. I'm going to insert my crochet hook here, pull up a loop and pull through, and in this way create a slip stitch. Now I'm ready to start my 5th round. I am going to insert my hook into every chain space and create 1 single crochet stitch, 1, 2, 3 double crochet stitches, and again a single crochet stitch like this. And I will do the same in the next 5 chain space, 1 single crochet stitch, and then 1, 2, 3 double crochet stitches, and in the end a single crochet stitch. I will continue in this way until I get here, so please meet me there. I have finished my 5th round and I need to join by inserting my hook here, pull up a loop and pull it through. In this way I have created these petals, let's say, in the chain spaces. There should be 12 of them. Now I'm ready to start crocheting my 6th round, and now I'm going to crochet 7 chains for the first one, and I'm going to insert my hook here between the petals, here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through and create a single crochet stitch and a chain space. For the rest of the chain spaces I will crochet 6 chains. So 6 chains. I need to insert my hook here and create a single crochet stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains, and again I need to insert my hook here, yarn over and create a single crochet stitch. And again I will continue creating these chain spaces until I get to the end of the round. So please do it and I will meet you then. I'm about to finish my 6th round. I'm going to insert my hook here, yarn over and create a slip stitch. Now I'm ready to start crocheting my 7th round. What I will do is I'm going to crochet 6 chains, and into this chain space I'm going to create 1 puff stitch by inserting my hook 5 times, like the way I did it here, so like this. Now I will crochet 1 chain and I will create 1 more puff stitch. So I'm going to insert my hook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm pulling up all these loops, yarn over, pull through all the loops, yarn over and pull through. So I have created a 2nd puff stitch. Again I am going to chain 1 and create my 3rd and last puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, pulling up all those loops, yarn over and pull through and yarn over and pull through again. In this way there are 3 puff stitches in this chain space. Now I will crochet 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and I will insert my hook into this chain space of the previous round, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through. And in this way I created a chain space, my first chain space. Now again I'm going to crochet 5 chains and insert my hook into the next chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through, creating a single crochet stitch. So now there are 2 chain spaces, and now I'm going to crochet 5 chains again, and I'm going to create my next group of puff stitches into this chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm pulling up all the loops, yarn over and pull through all of them and pull through. I have created my first puff stitch. Now I'm going to crochet one chain and create the second puff stitch of this group. So this is my second puff stitch, and now I'm going to crochet one chain and the third and last puff stitch, like this. And now again I'm going to crochet 5 chains and insert my hook into the chain space of the previous round, crochet a single crochet stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. I'm going to crochet my next single crochet stitch into the chain space. So now I have created 2 chain spaces, and I'm going to crochet 5 chains and create my third group of puff stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull up a loop, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my next puff stitch, and crochet one chain and the next one, which is the last one of this group. 3, 4, 5 times, pull up a loop and pull through. So now again I'm going to crochet 5 chains. I'm going to insert my hook here and create a single crochet stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, again here into the chain space of the previous round, and now I'm going to crochet 5 chains and create my fourth and last group of puff stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and create a puff stitch, crochet one chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, crochet one chain, and this is my last puff stitch. So I have finished my last puff stitch. Now again I will crochet 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. I will insert my hook into the chain space of the previous round. I will crochet a single crochet stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, a single crochet stitch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. I'm going to insert my hook and create a single crochet stitch. Now I will insert my hook here onto the chains and create 2 slip stitches, 1, 2 slip stitches here, and now on top of the puff stitch I'm going to insert my hook and create 1 more slip stitch. In this way I have finished this round, and this is the round that shapes our motif into a square motif. So this is it, and now I'm going to continue for the 8th round. For my 8th round I am going to crochet 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and then I am going to create a double crochet stitch on top of the first puff stitch, like this. Now I'm going to crochet one chain and create a double crochet stitch here. So a double crochet stitch here, crochet one chain, and one more double crochet stitch into the same puff stitch, like this. Now I'm going to crochet a picot, so 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. I'm going to insert my hook here, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through, so create a slip stitch, and again I'm going to crochet one chain and create a double crochet stitch on top of the second puff stitch on the same place. Now again one chain and a double crochet stitch here, and I'm going to crochet one chain, one more double crochet stitch like this, and now I'm going to crochet 2, 3, 4 chains, and I'm going to insert my hook into this single crochet stitch of the previous round and create another single crochet stitch. Again I'm going to crochet 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and insert my hook into the single crochet stitch of the previous round, create another single crochet stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and here I have reached the puff stitch group. So here I'm going to crochet one double crochet stitch on top of the puff stitch. I'm going to crochet one chain and crochet another double crochet stitch. So I will continue by crocheting as I did here. So now I'm going to crochet one chain, insert my hook into the next puff stitch, create a double crochet stitch, one chain, one double crochet stitch into the same puff stitch, 4 chains. I'm going to insert my hook here and create a picot and crochet one chain and a double crochet stitch into the same puff stitch like this. Again I'm going to crochet one chain and create a double crochet stitch into the next and last puff stitch, crochet one chain and create a double crochet stitch into the same puff stitch. So in this way I have crocheted the 8th round on this side. I'm going to continue working in the same way until I get here. Please meet me there. So I have reached the end of this round. What I'll do now, I have crocheted my last single crochet stitch here. Now I'm going to insert my hook on top of the 4 chains of the beginning of the round and pull up a loop and pull through and create a slip stitch. Now I'm going to pull up the yarn, cut it off, and I'm going to weave in the ends. So in this way I have finished crocheting the Helios square motif. I think it's a nice motif. You can combine it with the triangular Helios motif and create beautiful projects. I hope you liked my tutorial. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now and always think positive. Bye!